Hi everyone, welcome back to the Spirit of Giving 2020. This is craft number 11. So, let me turn this down a little bit so you can see my table. Okay, we're going to have, I started it a little bit. We're going to make a snowman face with paint. I have my apron on. I have my table covered. I have my paint. I have my water. I have my foam brush. And I have my paintbrush, which was just sitting in my water. Okay? Now what you want to do is you want black paint and white paint. If you have orange paint, excellent, but if you don't, you're going to want to mix red and yellow together for this craft. Okay, I'll put my glasses on. Now what I did was I took the foam brush, and it's hard to tell, but I did a half circle down here for the snowman's face. Can you see it a little bit? Yes, you can. I'll turn it like this so you can see. It's a half a circle. It goes from here up and over and around, and then I painted his nose on top of his face. Okay? And that's what I'd like you to do. Now, once you do that, I'd like you to please take your black paint, and you're going to paint the rest of the canvas black. And I'm using the foam brush. The foam brush has really great coverage. It's easy to paint. And you want to make sure that you have your shirt covered. Roll your sleeves up because this will stain. It will not come out of your clothes. This is acrylic paint. Acrylic paint is not forgiving on clothing whatsoever. Now I'm going to get close to my edge of my snowman as I go around. Now remember, paint, you can paint over if you mess up. It's not a problem, but you have to let it dry. I have a hair dryer with me. I'm going to do the sides of mine too. And this is going to take a couple of coats of paint because the canvas is going to soak a little bit of it up. I'm going to lay my back down again. Now I'm a lefty, so I'm using my right hand right now, so it's a little bit awkward feeling for me. I'm trying to paint in the same direction because that's, let me see if my white is dry. Now I have a very good friend. Her name is Carol, and Carol is probably saying, Liz, you need smooth, even strokes when you're painting, so it doesn't look do the edge slowly. Again, I'm doing this with my right hand, so I am a little bit trusting of myself. Why, I don't know. Get a little edge here again. I'm just dabbing it and pulling it out gently. And just taking my time. just going to slowly go upward. Just ever so slowly. I have no paint on my hands. I'm just going to gently touch my snowman to keep my canvas still. Hopefully I can do this. But, you know, you're not going to learn if you don't try, right? So, which I am trying. I'm going to go slowly around his nose. And now I'm going to get this thinner paintbrush because I know that I'm going to be struggling greatly. So I'm going to get a little bit of paint on my brush and I'm going to stretch it out a little bit onto my paintbrush. Now I'm going to go with the thin paintbrush and hope it works. Again, this is really trial and error. You know, you're going to try it and hope for the best. If not, you simply try it again. I'm going to make my carrot a little bit curved at the end. Why not? See how he looks. I need to get a little bit closer. Okay, that's okay. I'm all right with that. Now I'm just going to take some more black paint. Nothing on my fingers, right? And I'm just going to gently cover it again. Now I'm going to lift it a little bit because I need to get these edges. Because you always want to remember the edges. A lot of people forget about the edges. The edges of your painting are important too, okay? I have some very talented friends who are amazing in artwork. And you know who you are, all of you. And I love art. I love it. It is something that makes me happy. I love to gravitate towards people who are talented that way, and I just think it's such a gift. Okay, now because I am doing this tutorial for you, I'm going to try and just fix the nose a little bit more because I'm not close to the orange as much as I should be. I don't think I am anyway. And it's tough because the lighting, it's very early in the morning right now when I'm painting this. It's actually too early for all of you, I'm sure. I won't even tell you what time of day it is. I mean, what time of the morning, but let's just say I'm the only one that's up. And I love this time because the house is quiet and I can enjoy myself. So here I am. I'm enjoying my time with you. Okay, so here's the snowman. I'm going to move this. I'm going to take my hairdryer just because I'm showing you a tutorial. I'm going to put it on low and dry the painting as much as I can. Nothing on my fingers. You know, when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you have your paint